days today pressing buttons to pretend you're actually doing something. What's that? Forgot your headphones? Let me guess. Another predictable pre-drop into another song that sounds the same as the last 10 songs?
Wanna feel that rush?
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? How are my delicious emergency rations? Here, let me. You know what? Okay, there we go. Hi. All right, so let's do our quick checks. Can everyone hear me? Is the model moving? Do we not have anything popping up? Are we okay? Does everything work? For the first time ever, we might have actually gotten things to work from the first moment. Yay! I was pretty sure that we were going to have something broken, but yay! Still waking up, considering what to do tomorrow. Your best. Your best is all you ever have to do. But hi, everyone. I hope you are all doing fantastic. Knock on wood, knock on wood. I muted the background music because we were starting off stream with no scuff must be 50 streams in a row. Well done, Bishop. But yeah, I went ahead and turned off the music. That way we could get started with our new game. But I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. I am going to go ahead and turn down things just a little bit because things are a little loud on my end. But please let me know if the forest is too loud. All right, so doing that and that, let's go ahead and move over here. There we go. Hi. Where were we? Day 11. There we go. We'll go here. Hi, Duck. hopefully everyone is having a very nice weekend. Hopefully everyone had a really good Friday, and maybe you got to rest up, or just things of that nature. Where am I? I have a sword. I'm gonna be honest, I have kind of forgotten what all we were working on. I am actually gonna turn this down just a little bit on my end. It's a little loud for my little ears. So we're gonna lower that. I can't stay long, work demands. I require I be a responsible adult. Okay, Mama. I hope you have a very good day. All right. So I think we're gonna go into the water and kind of rinse off. No, come back to the other side. Oh wow, that worked great. All right, perfect. But yes, I hope all of you are doing well. I apologize if I'm a little lower energy than I normally am. So recently, I got to speak with. So I don't know if you guys have this in America, but in other countries there is a thing to where. Wow, that was sharp. But in other countries, there's a thing to where if you are I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. If you have something going on that is really, really rough, or like just kind of detrimental to your health, oftentimes the government will like assign you someone. Kind of like, hey, your mental health doesn't sound great. I see that you already have a therapist, but we think it would be helpful for you to talk to someone else, just specifically about this. So I got paired with a therapist to talk to today about everything that's going on with my endometriosis. I'm sorry I have the game paused. I'm trying to find the thing that Uncle Sobek sent for what we needed to like do. And I'm just trying to find out where that is, because I'm pretty sure I was trying to like put together an outfit. At least that's what I thought I was. But I know that Uncle Sobek was very, very kind and found me that thing, but I can't find it. So if one of you guys could tag me on the Discord, I'm looking at the Discord on my phone. But yes, so point of that is I got paired with somebody, a mental health professional, to just talk about everything that is happening. And during talking with them, it was a, hey, how are you doing? How do you feel about what is happening? You know, how is this affecting your mental health? And I thought I was doing pretty good. I thought that, you know, I was handling everything really well. I felt like, how do I open up my inventory again? Oh, hi. But I thought that I was just doing a really good job. And midway through talking, she just kind of looks at me and she's explaining kind of the primary concerns that they look at. Like, hey, these are kind of the things that we want to make sure that you don't do. Oh, thank you, Uncle Sobek. But one of the things that they really, really want to make sure that you don't do is and this is going to be a bit of a heavy topic real quick, so please be prepared. I'm going to give you a moment. This is a heavy topic, so if you are not in a good mental state for that, give me like 2 or 3 minutes, okay? But I had a conversation, and something that is very, very common if you have debilitating lifelong diseases is you might decide that it is not worth being here anymore. And they are very, very concerned that might be something that I decide, particularly with how much is wrong with me. And I reassured her, I'm like, no, I'm fine. Like, no, that's not what's going to happen. And I think like the best way I can put it is she was like, press X to doubt. Like, I don't think you're actually okay, kid. I don't think you're okay. And we had a like long talk about it, and she was essentially saying like, hey, I'm very proud that you are trying to keep on a brave face during all the I had somebody breathing. But they're like, I'm happy you're trying to keep a brave face, but it is okay to be scared. Like, this is a very debilitating thing, and yeah, you're doing great keeping your chin up, but it's still scary and it is still hard to deal with. And I think it was one of those moments of I have been trying so hard to convince myself and others that I'm doing fine. That this was the moment of maybe I'm not fine. Maybe I'm not doing great. And nobody really wants to like have that moment of just like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Are you? Eh. So I apologize if I am like a little 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, I apologize if I am a little less enthusiastic today. I'm kind of just dealing with the whole thing of like, I'm happy, I am fine, everything is going great. Is it? Well, if you don't let me lie to myself, then no. So I am just trying very hard to stay positive. Some days are harder than others. So that's how my weekend has been. Just, how you doing? I'm fine. Are you? Well, when you say it like that, no. But yeah, so I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Some days are harder than others. I think I was trying to make like an outfit. Wasn't I? Like I made armor and that's nice, but like I feel like I was trying to make armor so I could go into the cold places. I think I need more rabbit fur. Is that what I need? I got a pouch. But yeah, sorry if that was a little heavy. Just, I know that at least 1 or 2 of you is going to be like, hey, why do you sound sad? Because I was faced with my own mortality today. And that's always a little hard to deal with. Can I make more bone armor? Like, can I just... Oh, I can! Okay, well, I think bone armor seems like a really good option. But yeah, like I said, I am okay. I'm just having a bit of a rougher day than I usually would be. And it's all right. It is okay to have rough days, and it is okay to have days that you're maybe not as enthusiastic as you normally would be. And it doesn't mean, like, how do I put this? It's always going to get better. I know that. Like, I know that logically. Logically, it's going to get better. It might be rough right now, but it's not always going to be rough. But it is okay to occasionally say, yeah, it's not always going to be rough, but man, it really sucks right now. And on those days, you surround yourself with your friends, you make sure that you have people around you that love you and care about you, and you make sure that you do not, like, isolate yourself. Because it's very easy to isolate yourself, and that's not good. I trust that you know when you need to ask for help, and if not, I know the mods will do something. Absolutely. The mods are wonderful, and they take great care of me. There are just also times to where, you know what, I'm just sad. And today's kind of one of those days. And I know you guys would understand if I decided, like, hey, I'm just not doing good. I would like to just, you know, not stream today. I know you guys would absolutely support me in that, and I appreciate that. But I do think for me personally, I do better when I don't isolate. And that's not to say like, oh, you should, you know, always seek people out. Sometimes you really just need some time away from people. Sometimes you just need time to be sad. Oh, these are both raw. Hold on, I need to hang those back up. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying I need some time to myself. But for me personally, I think I just do a little better when I'm surrounded by people that I know care about me. Because, like, the mods cared about me, and the mods would have spent time with me, absolutely. But yeah, I did not want to stay away from everyone and just kind of ruminate, I guess is the best way I can say it. That wasn't something I wanted to do. I wanted to spend time with people. I wanted to be around you guys, and I wanted to feel like, you know what? Even when things really, really suck, I still have you guys. And by no means am I saying, how do I equip this? There we go. By no means am I saying like, hey, you know, you guys are responsible for my well-being. Like, no, as much as I am a bunny and a baby bunny, I am okay. I take very good care of myself. Just in this day, I wanted to spend time with you guys. I feel like spending time with you guys is going to be a little more beneficial for me. Hello, Ditto Desert. Goodbye, Ditto Desert. I must take your skin. But yeah, so I have always tried very hard to not pretend I'm okay when I'm not. I have always very much wanted to, like, if I'm not doing okay, tell you guys. Primarily because it's very easy to try to tell someone, oh yeah, life is great and there's no downsides ever. But on the days when you're actually having a rough time, it's sometimes just really good to hear from someone else of, no, it's okay. Did I make it to the beach? I went entirely the wrong way. But yeah, sometimes it's just nice to hear someone that is very, very positive say, sometimes the day sucks. Sometimes it's really rough. It'll get better, but it's okay to feel that way. Because I know for me, back before I decided to kind of like try to change the way that I viewed things, I always used to view it like what the hell is that? Oh, it's a tree stump. I thought it was like a mutated thing. But I know for me, I always used to think that whenever I was sad, it was like a moral failing. Like, oh, if I was actually doing better, then I wouldn't be so sad right now. And that's just objectively wrong. I used to think like, well, if I'm not like constantly happy, then clearly I don't have my emotions in check, or clearly I'm not doing well enough to try to feel better. Because I struggle with depression even now. So yeah, sometimes it is just really nice to say, I'm still doing good. I'm still trying really hard. I still see the effort that I'm putting in, and that effort still matters. And sometimes I just need to take a day to be sad. And that's one of those days for me. Today is one of those days. The mods have been very, very kind in keeping a close eye on me. But I don't think any of them are really worried about me doing something like that. Also, like, again, I take very good care of my mental health. I talk to my doctors regularly. I do my best to make sure that if something is wrong, I am telling someone. And that's a very important thing, is even if you need some time to yourself, make sure that you're telling the people around you. I'm sure all of us have seen this online many, many times. And I guarantee... Hi, Phineas! But I'm sure all of us have seen this online many, many times, and no matter how silly it might seem, it is true. No matter how alone you feel in that moment, reach out to someone. Reach out to one of your friends, a family member, reach out to a hotline, because no matter how down you might feel, believe me, there is somebody out there that would rather sit down and listen to you talk about your problems than sit down and listen to a eulogy at your funeral. So, yeah, take care of yourselves. Check on people. If you're not doing okay, tell someone. Telling someone is how we make sure that you are here tomorrow. We would definitely pop your bones out of place with some tight hugs right now. I mean, I'd accept that. I would like that. I enjoy deep pressure therapy. Hello? Wait, no, come back. I want to kill you. What are you? Dog piled the bun with love. Yeah, here's something. We can pop you back together after you're done. Yay! See, have you ever seen those little toys to where, oh, I can't hold any more sticks. Have you all ever seen the toys? Did I get it? I heard a squeak of death. I feel real bad if I didn't get it and it just like randomly died. Build a bun. Yay! Ball socket toys. Kind of. Like, they're toys to where they're meant to break. Like, if you poke them the wrong way, then they just like crumple. But then you can put them back together again by like pressing a button. That's kind of me. So something else is, like I said, I'm not going to say when or whose, but the mods do have birthdays this month. And I just remember a toy that I need to post of the Throne channel. Yay! I like when you guys show me new stuff that you all want to see on the Throne. I recently put a vanity on there, So like I think I've mentioned this. I'm not very good at like makeup or things like that. Just because it's never really something that I put a whole lot of effort into. But I do want to learn how to do it because I think it's a really cool art form. And that was a weird sound. But I think it's a really cool art form. And I have like a bunch of makeup that is just like all in a it's like all in like a makeup bag sort of. So it's just like, you know what? Whenever I try to do my makeup, I am just curled up on my bed, doing my best, going, okay, tutorials, help me out here. What am I doing? So I put a vanity up on there so I can like try to have all of it in one place. Where did my katana go? There it is. No. No. I would just like to have the katana, please. Thank you. I wonder if there's a way to improve my katana. Like, that would be useful. I think I came out here to find raccoons. And I have just gotten so horrifically lost. Which is very on brand for me, I feel. That is what I'd be afraid to look at the toy that you are suggesting. I'm sure it's probably something nice. No, Fron, thank you. Fron will randomly tell me, just like, hey, people are looking at your list. And it's like, oh, that's really kind. Feisty pets. Hold on, what is a feisty pet? Oh, I've seen these little guys. They are cute little stuffies, and I think you like squeeze their back and then they go ah, and they look scary. Those are very cute. I will get those added. But yeah, again, I am sorry if today's a bit of a downer day. I just figured that it would be better to like actually tell you guys how I'm doing. Also, if you guys have any like nice stories, I would really love some nice stories today, please. Sassy or scary, they added sassy ones now. Oh, I need a sassy bunny. I feel like sass is just like my base state of being. So I'm going to assume that it wasn't the thing I broke that made that sound. Or else that is going to haunt my dreams of I broke an effigy and the effigy screamed. Like that shouldn't happen. Bun is like a stress ball that when it pops out of place, they can't retract on your own, so you gotta push all the parts back together. I mean, you're really not that far off. You know, that doesn't look good. Oh, all right. Let's go, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I need you to die, please. You know, I do need more bones for armor, don't I? No. Build? Is that what I want? Fire. Basic fire. E? Hi, Nix. How are you? All right, and then I think it's G. All right, so yeah, we'll just let him burn real quick. I'm hearing a lot of stuff that is moving. But yeah, I'm realizing that I can make bone armor, and I feel like bone armor is just a really good idea for me to have. Okay, I don't think we need the lighter. I've got the power of God and the anime on my side. This is on you if you want to play. Like, it's ill-advised, but hey, if this is what you have decided. See, this is why I need more bones. All right, hold on. Yeah, I know we're covered in blood. We'll do that in a moment. Also, now that we're moving along, your game audio is not on. Oh, it's not? Hold on. Game. It says it is. It says that the game audio is on. Hold on. Can you guys not hear it at all? Nothing? Aw. I think it might just be because it's a little... Here, hold on. So something I was trying really hard to do was the noise focus, but I honestly feel like that isn't helping too much. So we're gonna turn off the noise focus. And let me try this. Can you guys hear it now? I tried to do that, so maybe that'll work. Can you guys hear buddies? Human beings make surprisingly good kindling. I know I can't carry any more skulls. I don't need any more skulls. I just want bones. Oh, hey, we've actually run out of bones. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's put on the bone armor. I know. I will put us in water soon. We can hear it, but it's still doing the other thing where we can only hear it when you talk. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really tried to fix that, and I genuinely don't know how. 2, 3, 4, 6. Here, if you guys give me just one moment. Wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna just work together to see if we can figure that out. So with me turning off we can hear the mouse clickies again. I don't think that's actually what I wanted to do. Maybe the compressor is too loud. Let me see. Cause like I don't understand why it's not allowing you guys to hear it. The game is supposed to be. Oh no, it just doesn't have the game coming through at all. Why is that happening? Game? Alright, please hold. I can hear it, but the game is very soft. Let me try it like that. Yeah, it's really weird because the game audio isn't even like on my end coming up as an audio source that it's accepting. Which I'm not really sure why that is happening. Please hold. I apologize, everyone. Maybe it's just not accepting it as an output? Let me type in something. Not picking up game audio. Alright. Ensure it's running. Set your game audio output. Route. Wait, what? Config. Look for sound mixer options. I'm sorry, everyone. This will just be 1 sec. Sound mixer options. Okay, so if I go here, the forest, game. All right, output device. To Elgato output wave 3. Okay, so I think I did that part. We can fix on stream now, then all the better for data. Yeah, I want to try. Let me try to put up the Elgato thing here. Like, I'm wondering if it's my compressors, honestly. So, let me... Hold on. I don't know if that would actually fix it. No, because that's the system for like crowd control. Okay, hold on. So I've removed that input. And now if I do that and re-add it. All right. Here I am going to restart the game. So let's get me back to let's go ahead and take me back to a save point, and then once we have the same point, we'll try to figure out what's going on. Because yeah, I apologize. I'm really not sure what's going on with it. We'll figure it out though. If you guys also want to maybe try Googling to help me while I am searching, I would not be opposed. I would be very grateful. Oh, look, water. We can at least wash off the blood. We are at least now clean. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to like my little house place. Look at how shiny my katana is. It's a very pretty katana. Hi, bunny. The little bunny is so loud. What type of mic is it again? It's an Elgato mic. Here, as soon as I can find the pause area. Well, like, it's the Elgato Wavelink software, which is what I'm using for all of my audio mixing now. That person's naked. Oh, multiple of those people are naked. We'll avoid the naked people for right now. But yeah, like, all of my stuff comes through Elgato now. That way, like, I don't have a bunch of ones set up. And I can like control it easier. But if it's not going to accept it, then I might just have to set it up to where the audio comes through manually. But I feel like that shouldn't be happening. I don't really know why it would be doing that. Where's my house? I feel like it's over here, but I'm really hoping that's not like the beach one. I am very rich on this island. I have a whole beachfront property. Walking. I apologize. I am going as fast as I can. It's just taken me a few. Yes. I am very tired. I don't remember these really big trees being here before. Do you guys remember the super big trees being here? Okay, almost there. Or at least I hope we're almost there. If I had been going the wrong way, then oops. We are at least going like towards a house. I've got a few of them now. There's a little deer here. I swear, I'm seeing places that I have never seen before. Like, more of the world is opening up. That or I have just managed. The software is called Wavelink or Elgato Wavelink. Yeah. Yep, that's it. And we're walking. And we are walking. Where am I going? Have I just managed to go back to the beach? I have really got to put appropriate flags beside these places. That way I'm able to like find where I'm trying to go. So, yeah, because I ended up back at the beach. Okay, well. Dunk. I'm taking that cut off. All right, well, we'll go back to our roots of where we began. All right. See. All right, we have saved. Let us exit to the main menu. We can have a fun day at the beach now. Yeah. It is the beach episode. All right, so I'm going to close that window. And let's go back to OBS. All right, so with the wavelink, Minecraft, Cobbleverse, Overwatch. So I don't need any of those. So what happens if I reload the forest? Because, like, it should, in theory, pop up under game, right? All right, let's do this. One sec. Okay, so all right, that's interesting. Monitor mix? No, like you guys can still hear me, right? Because like right now, it's not even making noise for me. Oh no, there it goes. Can you guys hear it? Okay, so I can be heard. Let me load in for a moment. We'll just give this a moment. All right, anything? Was the piano music the menu? Yeah. We can now hear the game. Okay, great. All right, so in that case, I'm gonna raise it back up on my side, scooch it around. Okay, so hopefully we have that fixed. Yeah, so what we're gonna test now is I'm going to like do swooshies and I'm going to stop talking and we're gonna see if we can still hear it, okay? Were you guys still able to hear the game even though I wasn't talking? Can still hear the swooshies. Yay! Alright, so I think we might have fixed it. We might still have to adjust it for other stuff, but you might want to mute the mic because it's picking up your mouse click. Hold on. Mute the mic because it's picking up my mouse clicks? Oh no. Alright, give me one moment. We will test to see if it'll still pick up after I mute myself. Alright, so you guys can hear that. So now we're gonna test this. How are we doing on that? I adjusted the noise compressor. Also, can you guys hear me clicking? How are we doing now? Because our goal is that you guys can't hear the clickies, but you can hear the game. Hi, Papa Sacred. I hope you are having a good day. But yeah, like, can you guys hear the mouse clickies? Clicking is very faint, but occasionally audible. Bud, why is your hitbox there we go. Sorry, I wanted to kill the bird. I mean, if you get real aggressive, we can hear them. Seagull is a mortal. Never mind. No immortal seagull. Okay. So, do we think that's okay then? Do we still need to do some adjustments, or do we think that that's all right? Like, if we still need to do more adjustments, then I can adjust them. Absolutely, you are solid. Yay! Okay, then we'll work with that. I like how oh, hey, bunny. Dead bunny. Now that I'm done driving home and can share nice stories, my wife's last day of concussion therapy is coming this weekend and she's done. Oh, that is awesome, Phineas. I am so glad. I really hope that concussive therapy was really helpful. Papa Sacred, since you probably weren't here earlier, I am having a bit of a sad day. I got to talk with a mental health care professional about the endometriosis stuff, and they are just a little worried about me. Dead bunny. I like that I can have my arrows back. That feels useful. But yeah, thing is, I am very glad that she's coming to the end of having to do that. That is very nice for her. All right. I love how it's just like, ah, yes, the lizard skin. Dead bunny. I like how sometimes their little friends like don't even run away. All right, we will take that. I think I'm gonna move this back behind here and scooch that over. You know, I always wondered what people used free monitors for, and now I'm realizing that people use them so they can read chat. Because like right now, the way that my monitors are set up, she's feeling a lot better. She's getting ready for a friend's birthday. I can tell because I can hear K-pop demon hunters blasting through 2 closed doors, a full floor baron. Impressive. I mean, K-pop demon hunters is pretty great, so I don't think I blame her. 1 for chat, 1 for game, 1 for stream stuff. Yeah. Like right now I have it set up to where like all of my stream stuff is under one screen. And then like my game and my Discord and all of that stuff is off on a different screen. And like I try very hard to keep them all together. Chat is usually the one that I have to do my best to like overlap it with things. Like I try very hard to make it to where I can see chat. But because of the way that I have it set up, you guys are pretty much just like on half, like taking up half of a screen, because my eyes aren't super great. So I need to have you guys big enough that I can see you all. So whenever I want to do that, I have to like make it like half of my screen. And then like I sometimes cannot see all the things that I want. Like it blocks like maybe half of the OBS thing, because I have my OBS up and I have the preview on. Because otherwise, like if you all get me things on phone or you use like Tangia, I can't see it unless I have the OBS up and the preview up. So yeah. Welcome to Streamer Struggles. Hi Winter. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Da, 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 da. All right, so I think we need to make our way back home, and we definitely need to like put like a little what is the word, like a little flag beside our home. That way we can tell which home is home. I feel like I forget which home is our home quite often. Like that's how we ended up all the way at the beach. Here's the hole. Having one monitor vertical rules. Yeah, eventually I will get a third monitor. I don't know where I'd put it, like I guess like above the other monitors and just have like that be the whole monitor. That way I can look up at it. Like there's lots of stuff I want to do with stream, and there's been plenty of stuff to where it's just like I don't know how to do this. Horizontal monitors drool. Well, I need the horizontal. I've got mine to the left of both monitors on a separate arm. Well, like, so because of the way that I have it set up, particularly for my VTuber model, is I think you guys remember that Papa Sacred got me the ring light. So the ring light is directly above my left monitor to illuminate my face. I have forgotten where I was going. I got so lost. This isn't where I meant to be. But yeah, so like I use that one to illuminate my face. And then like I have, so like I look at my left monitor, then my right monitor is off to the side. All right, we need to put like a little thing here so we know. Hold on. All right, yeah, step 2, poisonous. I don't think we want it under shelters, really. I think we just want the one to where we can put down the little flag and know where we are. Yeah, a stick marker. So let's put that down. All right, and so this one's near the hole. We'll make this one white. So, how did I miss our whole house? See, this makes me think of the song that's so iconic, you can just play the first note of Megalovania and people would most likely know what it's from. See, I wouldn't say I'm old, but I do know that if you play the G key on a piano, it will summon an entire group of people. Do, 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 do. But yeah, no, you just have to like play that first note and you just summon people. It's very fascinating. Is my home this way? I need to go listen to that song now. See? Told ya. I feel like I listen to Welcome to the Black Parade quite often. You'd summon my music-loving friend. I mean, it's a really good song. Like I said, like I like all bunches of kinds of music. Divorced Dad Rock is really up there for me. But I feel like another one that I just love a whole bunch. Am I going the wrong way again? I feel like we just came from that way, so I think we need to go this way. But yeah, like I really like Divorced Dad Rock. Like 1990 to early 2000s, like what is it, emo, screamo, things like that. The Bean Jaw song, emo rock. Yes, thank you. When I was a young boy, my father had something he called the bean jar. Phineas is referring to an old Tumblr post about some kid's dad had a jar of beans, and anytime they would act up, he would take a bean out of the jar, and he would tell them like, "Hey, when the bean jar runs out, the world will end." So he like traumatized these kids, and because of the way that they had like said it, it absolutely sounded like the Black Parade thing. So it's just very funny. Oh, I got a bunch of... I'll put it in Discord. Thank you. But yeah, don't worry, Phineas. I know what you're talking about. Sip, 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 sip. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, wait until you hear the whole thing. It is great. But yes, I am very much a fan of the Bean Jar. Hi, little buddies. How many bones do we have? We really don't have enough bones. What can I combine the katana with? Let me see. Uncle Sobek sent me the thing, so I'm taking a look. What? Let me see. Katana. I'm not really seeing something that I can upgrade the katana with. One of the poison? Can I upgrade it with? Did you guys see mushrooms that I could use? Do I have mushrooms? Well, like I want to upgrade the katana, but I don't know how. Cause that's like the speed upgrade. Yeah, I think we're gonna need mushrooms. Okay, well, we'll try to find that. Honestly, at this point, I feel like mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you have led a life of sin. Okay, yeah, no, we need to put like the little thingy here. I swear we've opened that one before, but we'll hold off on that. All right, stick marker. This stick marker we shall build, and this will be. What color don't we have? That one's purpled over there. So, red. Sure, this one is red. Bacha, mushroom, bacha, mushroom, it's a snake! Side note, you guys are making me feel old. I don't even really feel like I'm that old. Do I have batteries? I thought I had batteries. Like explosive, wristwatch, coins. We're not old till 50 or 60. I feel like even then you're not that old. Old is truly a state of mind. We are not going to say age is just a number because that's something that pedophiles say. I hit 48 last week. Yeah, see? Phineas is still plenty young, so he's not old yet. Phineas, do you feel old? I personally think Phineas is nice and wise. Lizard. So that's dried. I think we want to put the rabbit. No, yes, since I was about 15. I mean, you know what, valid. This looks like a little man from Fallout. Do you guys see the vision? It looks like a Fallout person. I don't think we're ever really old. I think you're old when you stop being mean to the younger generation for what they like. Like when you start saying that, like, oh, kids are stupid with all of this newfangled stuff, and then you're just mean to them, that's when I think you're old. Like, it is the rite of passage for every generation to think that the new generation is doing silly stuff. But, like, if you look back at, like, the early 2000s and the early 90s, our stuff was stupid too. I have fish. Like, nobody is going to look at the scene kids of that time and tell me that things weren't stupid. Nobody is going to look at the hipster generation and tell me that it wasn't stupid. Like, that's just kind of what you do. You get to be wild and free, and you get to do dumb things. That is what the universe is about. Yeah, but ours was a better stupid. Was it? I don't know. I look at all the stuff of, like, the subcultures that I was in, and it's like, no, it is pretty stupid. Like, we all did dumb stuff. I still remember TikTok when people complaining TikTok trends were stupid. Meanwhile, Vine was a place and a half. Yeah. Like, again, every generation feels like their stuff is stupid. Like, the places that come after them were stupid. Or even then, like, you also think that the people that came before you were stupid. Puts on old person hat. These kids their days and their fork knife and 79 jokes. Get off of my lawn. Absolutely. Okay, we have a puff shroom. I like puff shrooms. More puff shroom. I don't think Pushroom were actually the kind that we needed, but I'm gonna... Hello there, dear. But I'm gonna collect them anyway. I have poisoned Dallas's enjoyment of the Black Parade. Good. Tell him more about the bean jar. It's very important. You forgot your cane. You'll hurt yourself if you overexert yourself. See, part of me wants to laugh. The other part of me is just like, oh, my goodness, would a cane help me? I don't think it would. Like, I don't think a cane would be helpful, but the day that they tell me I need a cane, I am not going to be opposed. Just, you have to use a cane now. Okay. Would it help? What the hell did you just drink? What are you drinking? None of that is water. All right. Don't mind me. Just gonna drink grass, I guess. No, a wheelchair on throne. No, I don't want a wheelchair on throne. I put a vanity. I want a vanity. It's very dark. Okay, Snuggles, enjoy your duck. That took a while. Spiked Mad Max wheelchair. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Oh, hello. Hold on, I wasn't ready. What did we done? The answer's nothing, because you're dead. Sure, I need more bones. I like how many buds there are. I was thinking something closer to the sword throne from Game of Thrones. That's valid. I would probably hurt myself on that, but it makes sense. Can you imagine how uncomfortable the Iron Throne must be? Like, there is no way that the Iron Throne is actually comfortable. You done bunning yet? Bun for the bun god, skulls for the stream's throne. Do I need to put skulls on the throne? I hear, but I do not see. Oh, there you guys are. Thank you. I was having a hard time seeing you. Don't mind me, just collecting bones. You don't have genitalia, and that is really weird to me. Like, I'm not complaining that you don't have genitalia. I'm just commenting on the fact that it's odd. Like, is it odd to you? Like, I feel like it's odd. Bun, bunny, bun. Oh, hi! No, don't worry. There's some sword for you. Oh, I can behead him. Please continue bunning. Place pillows on it. I would like pillows on a chair. They're actually all wearing fresh covered lycra bodysuits like a weird blue man group. I mean, if their goal is intimidation. Now I want to 3D print a bunch of scrolls and inscribe one of our names on each. I would love that so much. You all have no idea how much I would like that. Like I said, there are days that are harder than others, and on those days, I oftentimes just look at the nice things that you guys have said. I have a collection of 3D skulls I need to print at some point. They're all dinosaurs, paleo mammals. What's a paleo mammal? Extinct mammals, like mammals, saber-tooth tigers. Oh, bunch of theater kids out like till death do we bit. First thing I guess is entering the bunch room is a pile of skulls with the names carved onto the forehead. I mean, if you know me well enough to come into my bedroom, then you probably know what I'm about. Have I mentioned that I have a raccoon skull? Ethically sourced, but I have a raccoon skull. His name is Richard. Alright, so I still really want to find that one raccoon, because I think we still need raccoons in order to like finish our nice little outfit. I want to clean up and sort your skulls for you. Thank you, Nettie. I appreciate that. Once I get a job, I plan on buying more preserved fish specimens. Oh my goodness. One of the things I want so bad is those little specimens where like they're like tiny creatures and they've been put in a special solution that like turns the bones a different color and makes the skin translucent. They look so cool and I want one so bad. I need that. Yeah, like they're super cool. Not surprised by how excited you were about the one drawing of the taxidermy moth. I'm going to say this. My school has a collection of those. Those are so cool. Like the general way that I feel about it is like death is a natural part of being alive. And there is something just incredibly comforting about seeing creatures that have passed away that you still get to appreciate their beauty. No, I don't want to eat you. I don't want to eat you. Why can't I correct you? Jack mushroom corrected. Hooray! It was only giving me the option to eat them, and I didn't want to eat them. My brain couldn't help but add Tyrannosaurus after eating saber-tooth tiger. Saber-tooth tiger Tyrannosaurus. Now I'm just thinking of you playing The Last of Us and admiring the clickers and such. I don't like the sounds that the clickers make. But you would not be incorrect. To one very special viewer, please take your medicine. But yeah, no, like I am not like, I don't feel as though like, oh, we should appreciate, we should appreciate the beauty of death by killing people. No. Want to make it very clear, that is not where my mind is going. But just, I do think it's very nice to appreciate just the beauty of life even after passing. Like, there's something that's just really comforting about looking at something that has passed away and going, this is still beautiful. Are you guys dry yet? He says meat corrected. Dried meat. Yay! Sakana. I really need like a bigger thing to keep out of my other stuff. Dried lizard, dried rabbit. I have like raw meat. Okay, no, I'm down now. I was just thinking the same thing after Tyrannosaurus comes saber-tooth tiger. I have never seen Power Rangers. Is Power Rangers good? Like, I've always liked the idea of Power Rangers. I've just never seen it. Beef. It's pretty good. Oh, I should give it a shot then at some point. Little bunny. The bunnies are so fast. Power Rangers was kiddie Gundam cartoons. I mean, whatever it takes to get you into the good stuff. No. I just want to puppeteer him. Edo, pate de dodo here. Eat. Okay, there we go. You know, I feel like I'm not actually getting a whole bunch of stuff done anymore. So let's pick a direction and let's go on an adventure. Eventually, I want to be able to add poison to this, because that just feels like a good idea. You know what? Let us go ahead and just have this pouch ready. Equip. But yeah, like I would like to like I think we gotta go higher into the mountains in order to actually like carry on. Stick. Alright, I know I can't take the stick. Now I have twin berries. I've shifted to the Japanese Super Sentai that they had a season where they were pirate rangers who got special keys that let them turn into all 34 previous generations. My goodness. Some animals look so wildly different compared to their skeletal remains. Yeah, that's the fun thing about like dinosaurs is scientists are doing their best, but they tend to just wrap skin around the bones. Like, can you imagine, like, if you all have ever seen like a sloth skeleton? Got it up the bun. Hi, Shio. I hope you're having a good day at work. But yeah, like if you guys have ever seen like a sloth skeleton, if you were to just like wrap the skin around that, it would be wildly inaccurate. And I think it's kind of the same thing for like kitties. How do I keep ending up back here? Someone did the same thing with a cat. Yeah, like I feel like it just didn't come out right. And please correct me if I'm wrong. I think we now have proof that like dinosaurs had feathers, or at least some of them. So all I can think of whenever I look at like a T-Rex, all my brain gives me is it's just like a really fat chicken. It's just a really fat, floofy chicken. Chicken, Eddie. Or at least proto feathers. Well, that's cool. Oh, hey, medicine. I like medicine. There are some paleos that like drawing dinos with some extra features that they could have had. That's cool. I just like learning about stuff. Like, one of my favorite things in the world is not knowing something and finding somebody who does know about it. That way I can just be like, could you teach me about this? And then I get to learn something new. And if it's somebody's special interest, they get to tell me about it. That makes me happy. All right, there's the mountain. I think we're going to go that way. Up. All right, there we go. My favorite drawing of a T-Rex was where they make him into a chunky fluffer. Yeah, it just sounds cute. I heard about this rule. Look up Pirate Rangers rule. No, Shio. Shio, no. Don't try to make people do that. Shio, that's bad. This person has been dead a while. My favorite thing in the world is watching someone actually want to understand. Watching them get it on a fundamental level. A word for that is grok. Oh. Well, we don't much care for grok. Some had feathers and some had little or none. Yeah, that's just cool to me. Teaching people and helping them learn is wonderful. Yay. Also, like, it always frustrates me if somebody is very brave and says, hey, I don't know about this. And then they ask someone, and then someone tries to make them feel stupid. Like, that makes me so sad. And I usually become a very not happy bun. Like, there is no shame at all in not knowing something. There is no shame in going, I don't have an opinion on this yet, because I don't know about it. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you don't know something and you have the courage to ask, I feel like the answer should always be oh, let me explain. The XKCD comic is super true. You're one of today's lucky 1,000. Yay. But just like, oh, you don't know this? I get to teach you. Yay. Like, I love telling people about my special interests. I love telling them just like, ooh, I have stuff to tell you. I have stuff to teach you. Because then, like, you have people that have never heard of a topic before, and then that might become their special interest. I think it was Jaden who recently did a video. You are cold. All right, so yeah, that we still don't have enough. We love hearing about your interest. Yay! But I think it was Jaden who made a video about Chica and how she introduced it to a bunch of her friends, and now her friends really like it, and that makes her very happy. Like, that is so cool. It is so cool to be able to teach your friends about something and for them to go, I like this thing. This thing is so cool. Like, you get to share stuff that you're interested in. I'm interested in bunches of stuff. I want to show and share things. Is there like a different way to drink this water? Yeah, bones don't doing a lot of insulation. I am really hoping that I can find a way to get up to that area, because I'd really like to explore up there. I just don't know how. Please? Why do you just have a water slide that leads to sudden death? Who designed this? Do you just like not like people? Naughty children get put in the rock slide. Did I send you guys that one thing that was just like naughty autistics get put in the sensory nightmare cotta? And it was just like a bunch of tags and loose threads and other awful, awful things. People who like fun designed the water slide. It's fun, asterisk, if you're a masochist. Come here. I would like to break you open. Thank you. I've got a bunch of electrical tape. So if there's a person who's in a GIMP suit that's like real excited, I can do great things. Bun, do you like Metroidvania style games? I think I do. The only Castlevania I have ever played was it Lament of Innocence? That's the only one of those that I have played, and I really liked that one, but it was a 3D one, so I don't know if I've ever played one of the 2D, and I've never actually played a Metroid game, even though they look really good. So, I'm not a masochist, I just want to know if my body can take it. Spider! Die, you little bastard! But yeah, so I think I would like them. I've just never actually tried them. Was a big ass spider. It's not anymore. Shut up. I, for one, am a masochist. Hurt me. Shio, regardless of the fact that you hate yourself, the rest of us love you and still see your potential and know that you are going to turn out to be a wonderful person. And you're also a wonderful person now, even if you don't believe us. Did that hurt enough? I feel like I could probably just stick around here. Quiet, everyone love on the camera. No, remember, Shio can only handle one person doing that at a time. If we do too much, it will overwhelm Shio. So the most we can just say to Shio as a group is, we love you, Shio. We do not want to overwhelm the camera. Gonna go contemplate life. Okay. I hope you have a good contemplation. Alright, if anyone wants to be very kind and tell me how I'm supposed to get into the mountains, because the only thing that I remember was I was supposed to get raccoon fur, and I feel like I haven't been able to find the raccoons. Like, I think this was close to the area where I originally found them, but I'm really not sure. I would very much like to go into the mountains. The mountains seem interesting. I'd probably like the mountains. The bunions for the mountains. This is a lake, right? If I remember correct, raccoons are there. Then how do I get into the mountains? Hold on, I'm gonna look at what Uncle Sobek sent me. That's pouches and bags. That's weapons, explosives, miscellaneous, rabbit fur. That's a quiver. Yeah, how do I get to the mountains? Nettie was saying something about it, but Alright, I'm going to do some quick Googling. Please give me a moment. The forest, how to go to mountains. Moon cave. To reach the snowy mountain, you can make a glider? Okay, require a warm suit. How do I make a warm suit? Like, I have the rabbit fur boots. Even from swimming, you can't use that. Oh, hello, little bud. Well, that's very sweet. Raccoon skin, boar skin, deer skin, rabbit fur. Yeah, it... Yeah, we just need the raccoon skin. You might be in the area that they are common. The wiki lists a couple of places that they are more common. How do you know where you are? There's not a map. And like, aren't they only nocturnal? Where's everybody going? Like, aren't they only nocturnal? Because like, I really want to go up the mountain. Is there a way to make like climbing rope? No. Like, there's gotta be a way for us to like So they're nocturnal, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Is there a way to make a climbing rope? No. What am I supposed to do with these cassettes? Like, I want to understand what I'm supposed to do, but I feel like I could have sworn there was an in-game map. You either find it or make it? There's a map? How the hell do I make a map? The forest map. How? Map? Okay, the map is a tool. How do I make it? It starts out blank. Wait. It can be brought up by pressing the map key. I don't have a map. I am pressing M. I don't... Where? Oh, I have to, like, get trapped. The map is found in Cave 2, Hanging Cave. The closest entrance can be found in the main village. When you die the first time, you also get dragged to this location. The place where you are hanging is extremely close to the map as well as the compass. Have I just been playing this entire game on hard mode by accident? Really? This feels silly. Hold on, real quick. Equip. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. This is gonna end poorly. Yeah, yeah. Oops. All right. Well, I guess this did what I wanted it to. Come on. All right. So maybe you're in the cave with the map. I mean, maybe. It would be nice. Let's get... Alright, so... Maybe we're here? We gotta find a map. Pinata! Okay, so let us try to find a map. Because a map would definitely make this a lot easier. Alcohol, alcohol. No, that doesn't really help us. That doesn't help us too much either. But I got batteries. We like batteries. A jealous god punishes a parent's fault on their children. Sounds like your god's a bit of an asshole. Perhaps you shouldn't worship people that are buttholes like that. Alright, I'm trying to find it. This appears to go like lower, but I don't know if that's right. Like, there's gotta be a way to figure out where I am. I also don't know, like, which cave I'm in, I guess? Like, that just seems to take me out, and I don't want to go there. Maybe look up a video if you want it that bad. I mean, I'll figure it out. As long as you guys are enjoying watching me just run around and be lost. If the forest stops being fun for you guys watching me playing it, then I'll pick something else, but... Excuse me. I mean, from what it is saying, it's around here somewhere. Maybe not where I am here, but we might be able to find it. I love how it was just like, yeah, no, the first time that you get caught, you'll be able to find this. Me, the first time I got caught, nope. Just immediately ran the other direction. I'd prefer you not. I gotta say, katana, great weapon. Did you want blood for them kidnapping? You did want blood for them kidnapping you after the first time. I mean, I felt that it was the appropriate reaction. Just, well, they kidnapped me. Time for me to do something about it. Like, I am not the kind of bunny to take that lying down. I will say, very cool decoration. Like, if anybody wants to, like, 3D print that to where I can put, like, a tea light in there, that'd be great. How you're going to get it to me, I have no idea, but... I had a phone call, 3D print one. A skull to, that I can put, like, little tea lights in to make it look like the eye sockets have, blood in them. Not blood, candles. Do I have batteries in this now? Alright, well, you said that there was nothing in there. Alright, equip. That didn't go as well. Red eyes for the candles would be metal. Wouldn't they, though? Like, that would be very, very cool. It's dark. down here. Don't they have Freyas? Don't mind how I flew the first one and didn't bother to light it. That is irrelevant. Oh! That'd be tricky for you. Printing stuff doesn't like heat, so I'd have to be face up. But not even if it's a tea light? Dark like my humor. It might be dark down there, but you're the light, not eyes. Aw, thank you, Duck. If you've got a skull facing forward, the frame is going to poke up at the top of the eye sockets. True, let me look her down. While you guys are doing that, what the fuck is this? Throwing gift ideas? Oh. Goody. This is a climbing rope. Perhaps we fucking climb. New item added to the to-do list. What item could we possibly have? We told you there were mutants. I mean, you did. You could use electric tea lights. I meant electric tea lights. So good to know that this place just leads down to hell. Destroying this abomination of a nest. I mean, that feels a little accurate. How do I look at my to-do list? I don't remember how to do the to-do list. I don't think we've used Yettle. Get back down there and find that map. Rip into it until it's found. I mean, I'm planning to. There's a lot that gate one can. Oh, geez. Hi, bud. Why? Little buds. There's a to-do list tab in the guide. Is there? There are mini skulls on Etsy. To-do list. Explore the dead cave. Keep exploring hanging cave. Explore the waterfall cave. Also, it's getting close to break time. I don't really want to take a break today. I feel like it would just be better for me to not take a break today. If I have to go piddle, then I'll do that. But I don't really want to, like, take a full-blown break, if that is okay. Like, if you guys need to go do stuff, go ahead. But I don't really want to take a break. I feel like I should really make, like, a sleepy space here. Because this seems like a really great place to accidentally die. Cover it with leaves, cover it with leaves. See. Yeah, actually, here, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go piddle real fast, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. Like I said, if you guys want to like do a break, go ahead. I just don't really want to do one today. I hope that is okay. Please stop. I already have to go back down into this cave and do awful things. They seem lovely. Can the mods get you snacks, or are you going to subsist off of weird forest creatures? I'm not really that hungry. I promise everyone I am okay. I just don't want to go on break right now. But I promise I'm fine. Alright, so I do want to head back down here and see what's going on. Like, I sincerely doubt this is cave 2. I also can't really see. Deep breaths. We're going into the mouth of terrors. Is that a body? Does that look like a body to you guys? Well, I was going to hop down, but I'm glad I... Oh, good, it jumps. Ha. So, downsides to my memory, I remember where the cave is, but only vague details. Understandable. Better to ease down rather than hop. Or at least the first cave bun crawled out of. Yeah, it's got mad hops. This seems like a poor idea. Hello. Excuse me. Maybe come back later? I mean, possibly. Cannot carry any more circuit boards. She wants to give you egg hugs. I know that isn't the cave you're in. It has the entrance in the middle of the village. Yeah, I have seen that village. We'll eventually go back there. At this point, it's kind of just like, I mean, we're already here, so I kind of want to see what this cave has to offer. Oh, no, wait, come back. It's kind of like, hey, we're already here. I have a tennis ball. For reasons. Why did so many people pack tennis balls? Like, truly, what was the point of that? Is that just like a really well-known thing? I am very confused about the tennis balls. I keep accidentally equipping the lizard instead of eating the lizard. I would much prefer to eat the lizard. Except for you, Uncle Sobek, I will not eat you. That would be very cruel of me. Tennis balls are good for arthritis. Oh, alright, well that makes sense then. There's like a bunch of tables here. You know what? Hold on. Ta-da! The Debbie light. Not a bunch of it, but you know, enough. We might be traveling to a resort where people will play tennis. You know, that's possible. So I'm not a good enough ration now? Wow. No, see, you're one of my favorite rations. Therefore, if I eat you and you are gone, I'll be a very sad bunny. Also, I only nibble you guys. I don't actually eat you guys. There it is. See it wiggling over there? Come here, terrifying hell beast. I can't see. There we go. Okay, I was really hoping you wouldn't be able to reach me. Perfect. All right. And now, everyone, we test. Come here, demon hell beast. Well, that's not good. You know, this is my own hubris. I really should have just accepted where it was. Oh, okay, it seems trapped over there, so let's just kill its babies. It's right, you did good. We have time to grow back, it's okay. Oh, I think it got free. Where did it go? Whatever Bun takes for snack, she replaces with a better part later. Exactly! Like, I have Papa Sacred's heart, and I have his kidney, and I replace them with better versions. Oh, dear! Woo! It moves fast! Oh, it moves so fast! Where'd it go? Where did it go? It moves very fast. What you doing, little spider? Oh, look at it. It's got hands. I want to just see how far it'll follow me. No, come here. Ah, you bat! You bastard! Do you see this shit? Can you? Hold on. Hairspray, you say? There certainly feels like an option. Come back. Come back. We'll both die. Oh, yeah, we certainly will both die, won't we? Alright, perhaps medicine. We'll give this a moment. I feel fire is a very reasonable way to handle this problem. Where did it go? I don't really want to get close to it because it's like weirdly crafty. Where the hell did it go? I hate it so much. I hate everything about it. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Look at how well that went. All right, so surprisingly, the proper decision is to burn it. All right, cool. Goodbye, friend. Burn it. Burn it with fire. I'm sorry, little one. You're an abomination and shouldn't be alive. You two are an abomination. It seems like they're on top of things, but I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be finding in here. Like, I am seeing, like, lots of messed up bodies, but, like, was my purpose here just to kill that thing? Like, if that's the case, then okay, but it feels very anticlimactic. Huh. I like how it says just scattered nappy tops. Did we do the thing that we were supposed to? Or not to do this? No. It says we haven't finished yet, so what were we supposed to do in here? Like, what else am I supposed to do in this cave? It is very dark. Like, there's the way out. What are you seeing, game, that you want me to see? What have I missed? I feel like I am missing a very important part, but I don't know where to look for this. Like, I checked all through here. Like, we checked everything in there. I don't think this goes any further. We killed the big thing, which I feel like was the important thing that we wanted to do. So, what now? Dead spider. If you guys have any, information on what I am supposed to be doing, please let me know. Otherwise, I guess I'm just gonna leave this area now that I have set the thing on fire. Tell me, game, what do you see with your elven eyes? My brand! Like, there's stuff here. These things are horrifying to look at. Like, I'm sure that was indeed the intent, but, like, absolutely awful. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend as a vacation spot. Far too many dead abomination babies. Please disregard the fact that I am the reason that most of them are dead. Well, no, not most of them. I killed far too few for that to have been my fault. Alright, well, we tried exploring in there. Didn't really do us much good. Where are they getting candles from? Like, are they so advanced as a society that they know how to, like, use fat to make candles? Whoa! I didn't even see you at first. I only saw your friend. Ow! Ow! Jeez, rude. You guys see how rude they were? Alright, maybe they are an advanced society and they took, like, great offense to me saying that they weren't. I totally thought that was a Pokeball. Just surprised there's a Cobblemon mod for the forest. Are the cannibals like Pokemon trainers? What kind of Pokemon do you think that cannibals would have? There are some Pokemon to where I totally feel like they are carnivorous. Like, I don't know why, but I look at, like, Execute, and Hello, Cheers. Why are you moving on your own? But yeah, like, I look at, like, Execute, and I would totally imagine, like, if you told me that Execute was eating its brethren, I'd be like, yeah, understandable. Wouldn't bat an eye at it. Hey, more medicine. And more sex. Let's take the medicine, and then we can take that snack with us. The first thing I thought of was Mawile or Sableye. I could definitely see Sableye being a, I could absolutely see Sableye being a cannibal. I feel like, so better yet, I feel like they wouldn't all be cannibals. I feel like it would just be like one of them that's really excited to do it. Like, it was in a situation, Carvana or Drifloon. Oh yeah, Drifloon totally. But like, I feel like, you can't see. But like, I feel like Sableye, it was like in a situation with another Sableye, and it was just like, oh, I don't think I know the way out of here. Like, absolutely not a situation that warrants eating your other Pokemon, and it was just like, nope, I'm gonna jump on this opportunity and I'm gonna eat you. Like, they were like 2 feet away from the exit, and that one was just like, no, clearly the only option is cannibalism. Nope, the only option is to go to the carnival. I've never been to a carnival. A carnival's fun. They look like they would be fun. They look like they'd either be very fun or very, very scary, with like 0 in between. Okay, so I just came from this way. So I guess we go this way now. I would assume that, like, all of these squares make a circle, but like all of these cave systems probably intersect bats. Hello, can I eat you guys? No? All right, well, I guess I killed the bats for the love of the game. But right, like, doesn't it seem like all of the cave systems would intersect somewhere? Hello? I do not appreciate how long it is taking for my rider to come back. Oh yeah, I got another part of Timmy's toy. We have more Timmy toy. Pinata? I just love how much these guys are pinatas. Pokemon that are cannibals themselves, or Pokemon that a cannibal would have? Both. Like, what kind of Pokemon do you think a cannibal would just have with them? And what Pokemon do you think are cannibals? Wow, you are fast. What am I stuck on? Don't you run from me! You staying down? Yes. One moment. Do you mind? Usually a hypnosis or that about a psychic Pokemon mind control to lure them in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I could absolutely see a hypno being used. Oh, there he is. But yeah, totally. All right. This is becoming a problem. Come here, you. Where did I leave the bodies of your friends? Was it back here? Hello. All right, hold on. Whoops. All right, I gotta bring these corpses with me. I need to make more stuff. Can I carry 2 bodies at once? I don't think I can. When in doubt, make armor from your enemies. Why did my bone go away? Dude? I don't need another skull. Ghost types work too. The best one that came to mind are Ditwick, Lampet, and Shandadora. You know what? That's entirely fair. Be our guest. We're gonna eat you. Like, 100% I see... Creepy armor. 100% I see where you're going with that. More medicine. We gotta wait for these guys to cook real quick. So how are y'all? Having a good time? Also, I forever loved that it's called creepy armor. 4, 5, 6. Definite. Madison, I will have the mods time you out. Try me. You wanna fight? We'll fight. See if we won't. Can I drink this? Like, I absolutely shouldn't, but at this point, you know, morbid curiosity. Have we been to this one? There's a surprising amount of water. What the hell is that? You guys see that, right? Why can I not have those? Krabby and Kingdra are probably cannibalistic. Yeah. What are these? Joke's on you, I got to go back to work. Madison just shows up to be mean to me and then leaves. Madison just like, hello, princess. It's so nice to see you again. By the way, get fucked, nerd. And then just leaves. There's a PSA put out by some park not to drink water out of the anhydro geode. Why would you drink water that is in a geode? That is such a stupid idea! You think if Snorlax got hungry enough and couldn't find other food, but found another Snorlax, they'd eat each other? Maybe? This angers me. This angers me that I cannot get in here and do anything with this. My rage is unyielding and my day is ruined. All because I can't get in there. I see a orb. People are strange. Strange is a word. Everyone, praise for all that is holy. Do not drink water that has been trapped in rocks for however many hundreds of years. Please. Like, if there's one thing that you listen to from the Bunny Princess, please don't do that. This feels like it just goes back down. I don't know if this is where I wanted to go. Nope, it wasn't. Damn. Alright, hold on. We gotta go back around. Again, I love that this man just one-handed hefts his entire fucking body weight. Like, this man is impressive. John Wick ain't got nothing on this guy. How are there airplane seats down here? Like, genuinely. How? Oh, wait, no, come back. Hey, now I can take the alcohol. Aw, thank you, Mythic. I appreciate you greatly, friend. Pinata! Really, like, how did they get some of this stuff down here? Hello? Give me one sec. One of them are just talking to me. Okay, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Cannibals.
Thank you.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Okay, one of the mods is off to go play Magic the Gathering. I feel like I have gotten very lost on where I was trying to go. Oh, more hairspray. See, I would like to take the hairspray, but I feel like I don't know what I'm actually going to do with it. You know, you are doing great. That was mod wisdom. Thank you, Nettie. See, I feel like my biggest difficulty is just I don't know really where I am trying to go. Like, I would love to find the map. Like, I understand that so much of this game is just like the mystery of what is going on. But my goodness, I don't know where the hell anything is. We'll eat some of that, eat some of our snackies. Like, this is by far the most exploration I have done in here. I'm still stuck on cannibal Pokemon. I looked at Snack Off and it's 9. I feel like Snack Off or Snacking are too lazy, but Vigoroth would absolutely be a cannibal. I stand by. Vigoroth is one of those Pokemon that isn't even a cannibal for the sake of being a cannibal. They just do it to like assert dominance. Like, look other Snack Off in the eye as it just rips off a part of one of them and hang, 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 hang. Terrifying. Holy shit, we found a map! Wait! Wow, you are horrifying. We found a map! Piñata. So, like, do we have to have the map out while we're doing this? Time to be a mini Dora and use the map. Alright, so because we have the map, I think we can just map these areas out now, right? Like speedrun this shit? Like, we got the map, and now we just run for our lives in various directions. I'm very sad for how long it took us to find this map, but we have it now. What? Gulpin and Swat. Gulpin! I don't know. Oh. Please hold. I know. Sorry about that. I forgot. Ugh. Okay, we're back. Ugh. You okay? Debatable? We're gonna use the word debatable. Wow, there's so many pathways we can go. Everything okay? Do you need anything? I don't know. Like I said, I puked. We're gonna find a way out. Yeah, we're gonna find a way how to leave. Do you need to call it a little early? I think we're going to find a pathway out of here, and then I think we're gonna call it early. So like, I don't know what it's like for you guys, but whenever I know that I am going to throw up, I get like super duper warm all over my body. And then like I start to like feel all of the saliva in my mouth just go bleh. Your health is important to us. Thank you guys. Yeah, no, we're gonna find a good place, and then we're gonna call it early. I have a cassette player. How do I put this in the cassette? Oh. All right. I was expecting this was going to, I was really expecting that this was going to, tell me like some history. But you know, we'll take this too. No, my stomach tells me when it's going to do it, and I immediately run to the shower. Sometimes hot water on my belly makes it back off. Yeah, I was expecting like, you know, day 33, I cannot get away from the cannibals, something like that. I was not expecting 80s and dance counts as historical. Oh! Alright, I'm here for it. Am I confused? Yes. Am I upset? No. Oh. Alright, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that was just like, ah, yes, we are going to be told a very, very important story. Nope. 80 simp. This is a long ass way down. I have definitely gone the wrong way. Also, I do have my hair up off of my neck now, and it feels like that is helping quite a bit. Oh! What? Holy shit, resources! Why are they stockpiling these? What use could they possibly have for this? Multiple stab wounds and head trauma. I mean, I've got paint now. Why? I'm not really sure. I'm so confused. That is so much dynamite. I got distracted by my brother's cat being in the basement. What was up with that cool music? Ugh. Hold on, we need to, oh. History in the making. Stick marker. Alright, whatever. It'll still do its job. Ugh. Booms for the boom god. Yep, absolutely. Oh. Yeah, I'm having one of those fun moments where like my body is super duper like hot, but I feel very cold. So I'm having a great time. Ugh. Oh. I'm just fanning myself. I'm pretty sure it is an emotional response. Whenever I am very, very stressed or not doing great, my body is like, you know what would absolutely help you in this moment? Vomiting. Just, thanks, body. Really, really fucking appreciate you. No, I don't want to hold. No, just let me eat it. Thank you. But I agree, Nelly. The stages of grief feels very accurate for how I am feeling in this moment. I feel like I talked about it yesterday, but my hair is getting so soft. It comes out like super duper pretty. And I bought a keratin treatment to make it even softer. Because at this point I am just trying to like test and see how much like love and care my hair can take before it would like just never stay in a ponytail ever, and it's just super duper slippery. So far I'm doing real well. You know, I never thought I'd run out of rocks. Alright, where am I? This is a very large cave system. I feel yucky. Body, did you eat something that made you sick? No, it's stress. Body, no worries. I'll make sure. Pretty much. Just body, I don't feel good. Oh, you might have eaten something bad. I don't think I did. Just to be safe. Block. Ugh. You know, on the off chance that it was something that you ate, I'm gonna make you puke. Body said vibe check. The vibes are bad. The vibes are real bad. I mean, something else is like, so I didn't feel great yesterday, and we're pretty sure that the reason I didn't feel great is me and one of the moderators ordered food, and something in the food just seemed kind of sour. So we didn't finish eating it. We took like a few bites and were just like, evolution tells us we should probably stop. So we did. And now, like, mind you, I have the immune system of a dying Victorian child. So it's very easy for me to feel brecky. All of the mods, though, however, apparently, like, could have survived the bubonic plague by eating the rats themselves. Like, they are nigh unkillable. How? I do not know. But they just are. I live in fear of them. So, like, if I get food poisoning from something, they might be totally fine. How in the hell have I gone in a circle, like, 3 times? Body said vibe check. Body said panic. No, don't panic. Panic, throw up. Guy. Drink iced coffee. Panic attack. That makes them the best bun guardians. I mean, I feel like I am like very rapidly taking years off of their lifespan. We took all of your immune system, sorry. But why? You all would be so much less worried about me if I had an immune system. Ugh. Oh. In endometriosis news, more advancements are being made of treating endometriosis like it's a cancer, in that more and more people are being brought in for the clinical trials of chemotherapy. So, you know, that's cool. Okay. Which way am I going? This is a dead... Oh, no. Okay. So I think we're gonna go this way. Oh. Give it back, I agree. My wife's twin brother says the same thing about her. He took all of her good genes, sadly. I'm sure your wife got all of the good looks then. Oh. Hello, waterfall. Cleanse me. Moisturize me. Oh, I feel so freaking sick. I would give it back if I could. I'd appreciate it. if you figure out something, let me know. Where am I? Okay, so this is just a cave. I'm having a hard time figuring out like how the map works. Ahem. Here's John. More rope. What the hell is the point of this? I'm fine. Frail as hell, but looking fine. I mean, you're not wrong. Frailty at this point might as well be my middle name. Princess Frailty Bunnable. Like, I would have fit right in with Victorian children. I feel like the mods are that one TikTok audio of I will survive under any conditions, and then there's me. I think I'm allergic to tap water. For how many times I kept running into dead ends, the fact that I cannot find the goddamn exit. And I keep running into the same can of hairspray. Well, shit. I just want to leave. Regular bunnies can get taken out by changes in air pressure. You're pretty much on par with them for frailty. Oh, good. Okay, so I've been this way, and we can't get out this way. We still can't get out this way. No. Alright, other direction. This is fine. You are cold. Fuck off. That is a wall. Where's the exit? I just want to leave. That's all I want. I just want to leave. Alright. How in the hell? Am I shivering? Is that what is happening? Oh. I think you should just save here. You're making worrying sounds. I don't think I can. I don't think I can save here. Where's your immune system? Cuts to bun empty, head empty, no farts. I don't know. I threw it out. Threw it out? Oh, maybe I can save here. Alright, well, this is our home now. Ugh. Alright, to be kind to future Bun. Bun does the frog blink. I do that on a regular basis. Oh. Alright, exit to main menu. Alright, everyone. We are not going to raid. I'm gonna go lie down and contemplate existence. Love you all bunches. You all are fantastic. Yeah. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.